Sketchcrawler is a unique deck-building roguelike RPG that combines drawing and storytelling to craft a magical world. Players take on the role of doodlers, who use their art to navigate dungeons, defeat enemies, and ultimately rescue the king of cartoons from cunning warlocks and tricksters. Here, drawing is more than decoration, it's a powerful tool. With a single click, players can redraw creatures, spells, and items, giving them fresh abilities and reshaping the game's procedurally generated world. The magic of color plays a key role, allowing players to enhance their creations by adding color, which unlocks unique powers and effects. Gameplay is refreshingly non-violent, with players choosing to let enemies escape without missing out on loot or experience. Experimental and player-driven, Sketchcrawler encourages creativity and self-expression, blending comedic fantasy with the benefits of skill development. Through its meme-inspired art style and voiceover customization, it's a playful journey into the power of imagination, inviting players to draw, create, and explore. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to this game highlight its unique blend of dungeon crawling and roguelike card battling, where creativity plays a central role. Players create their own maps, characters, and items by drawing directly onto cards, affecting stats and gameplay based on their designs. The game's art mechanics allow for endless customization. Each stroke adds personal touch and gameplay twists, making the game both visually dynamic and mechanically innovative. This design appeals to players who enjoy a high level of control over their in-game environment and objects, fostering a personal connection with the evolving world. Additionally, the game offers a generous free-to-play model that encourages experimentation without financial commitment, which has been met with enthusiasm. Despite a simple storyline, the game's creativity and replayability set it apart, creating a fresh, fun, and open-ended experience that resonates with both casual players and dungeon crawler enthusiasts alike. Magicraft is a magic-infused action roguelike that thrusts players into a dark, whimsical world where ancient gods threaten all. Players take on the role of an unwitting hero who stumbles into a mystical land, drawing forth a legendary staff to combat monstrous forces. Set across 5 unique chapters, the journey demands strategic use of over 100 unique spells and numerous customizable character paths, from summoner to elemental or melee mage, each offering distinct gameplay styles. Players will battle through diverse landscapes from enchanted forests to surreal rifts, and time progressing from novice to powerful mage, with each run generating new experiences thanks to randomized elements, powerful relics, and unique character attributes. Alongside challenging battles, the game offers clever puzzle levels where players must solve mysteries to unlock new spells and relics. Magicraft's unpredictable spell combinations and dark, humorous style create a fantastical yet perilous world to explore, with every step a chance to grow stronger and reclaim the realm from corruption. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, Zauberhandwerk Magicraft offers a unique sandbox experience combining crafting, exploration, and magical combat. Players can experiment with custom spell creation, providing flexibility and creativity in gameplay, which many found captivating. The open world, filled with mysterious locations and puzzles, encourages exploration, while the crafting system adds depth with its variety of magical items and potions. However, some reviewers noted the lack of structure in guiding players through the game, which can be disorienting for newcomers. Performance issues, particularly during intense magical effects and repetitive resource-gathering tasks, detract from the experience. Additionally, the balance of spell combinations could use refinement, as some spells feel overly powerful while others are less effective. Despite these drawbacks, the game appeals to fans of creative, open-ended gameplay and holds promise for those seeking a magical sandbox adventure. The game Elin is a sandbox, open-world RPG that builds upon the classic Japanese roguelike Elin, loved for its challenging and unpredictable gameplay. In Elin, players take on the role of an adventurer in a world rich with freedom, where crafting, survival, and base-building mechanics add new layers of immersion. This sequel introduces more open-ended gameplay, allowing players to explore and shape the world alongside companions and pets. Players can manage towns, farm, fish, raise livestock, perform music, and even engage in tourism and shopkeeping, all while navigating a mix of random and fixed content. The game's world is ever-evolving, with future updates planned to deepen the experience. Set against the backdrop of a narrative involving humans and the mysterious Elin offers an epic journey, where the choices, scars, and legacies left behind are entirely in the player's hands. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Elin offers a remarkably deep and open-ended experience, capturing a blend of sandbox and RPG elements reminiscent of Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld. As a spiritual successor to Elin builds on the rich, quirky foundation of the original, allowing players to choose from diverse races and professions, and explore countless ways to live within its dynamic world. Whether farming, adventuring, managing residents, or joining guilds, players have the freedom to shape their stories and environments in surprising ways. The game invites unconventional strategies, such as using unique weapons, manipulating NPCs, and gaining boons from Godsoul within a morally flexible framework. While Elin features simple graphics, its complexity and character customization are deeply engaging, attracting dedicated fans who appreciate its evolving development by a passionate indie team. Car for Sale Simulator 2023 is a simulation game centered on buying and selling cars, appealing to car enthusiasts and fans of business strategy. Players enter a virtual car market to purchase, repair, and modify used vehicles, choosing to keep them or sell them for profit. The game emphasizes negotiation, where players can hone their bargaining skills and must be cautious of potential deception. An appraisal option is available for those who want assurance about their purchases. Players can repair, paint, and customize cars, transforming them into top-notch vehicles before reselling them. Progression includes expanding one's dealership and aiming to establish the largest car business in town. Key features include over 50 car models, a dynamic buying and selling system, an auction platform, racing tracks, and systems for gas, car washing, and banking. The game also includes a skill tree, allowing players to upgrade their abilities as they grow their business empire. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, Car for Sale Simulator 2023 shows promise with its engaging early gameplay and appealing car dealership concept, yet it faces significant limitations in content and mechanic. While initially fun, players report repetitive tasks and a lack of depth that quickly impacts long-term appeal. Suggestions for improvement are abundant, from adding mini-games, enhancing the car repair system, and refining the car dealership aspects, to expanding the city and introducing varied auctions and vehicle types. Criticisms also target technical issues like outdated graphics, unsatisfactory driving physics, and translation inaccuracies. Although many users appreciate the game's potential, it's seen as an early access project that could have benefited from further development before release. Some players find it worth the price for a few hours of enjoyment, though they note that updates will be essential for its lasting appeal. Homicipher is a point-and-click adventure game where players control a protagonist who awakens in a mysterious alternate world, struggling to understand a strange language spoken by monstrous inhabitants. As they interact with various monster men, deciphering words through gestures, expressions, and objects, the player can choose their actions, leading to different story paths and potential endings, including instant deaths. While the language lacks complexity, players piece together meanings through context clues, adding a unique puzzle element to progression. The game encourages replaying scenes and using a growing dictionary to unlock new choices. Each playthrough takes roughly 5 hours, and while multiple routes and endings create varied experiences, the main storyline concludes in Chapter 5, with bonus content. Frequent retries are allowed without penalties, and players can revisit scenes to explore alternate paths. Sound effects play an integral role, so audio is recommended for the full experience. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Homicipher blends horror, puzzle solving, and visual novel elements with a distinct autumn twist, creating an experience that's both engaging and unsettling. The game's cryptic language, puzzles, eerie atmosphere, and unique art style are repeatedly highlighted, appealing strongly to fans of unconventional storytelling. While some players find the puzzles challenging, the intriguing character of Mr. Crawling has garnered particular devotion, with many expressing a strong attachment to this enigmatic figure. The game is designed with short, multiple endings, encouraging exploration, though lacking in collection or tracking features. Despite this, the layered narrative and atmospheric tension make it a memorable title for fans of horror and visual novels, especially those drawn to eerie, character-driven experiences. In this exciting game, GUNFIELD, players must dive into epic battles against hordes of alien ships and colossal bosses. With a focus on strategy, players choose the perfect combinations of different weapon types while upgrading their ships throughout the adventure. The game encourages players to harness their skills and combat tactics, allowing for diverse builds that create unique combinations of weapons and abilities. Fans of vertical scrolling shooters like Tyrion and Vampire Survivors will find GUNFIELD engaging as they explore beautiful pixelated locations and face dynamic combat challenges. Unlock and improve powerful weapons, discover ships with unique traits, and enjoy flexible controls that accommodate mouse, keyboard, joystick, or touchscreen gameplay. The journey through GUNFIELD promises thrilling experiences and exciting levels, making it a must-play for those seeking to become the true hero of the galaxy. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this early access shmup offers a fun, engaging experience with simple controls that cater to both casual and seasoned players. The gameplay blends classic vertically scrolling mechanics with roguelite elements, allowing for a unique mix of challenge and strategy. Many enjoy the upgrade system, which offers a range of choices for customizing their ship, contributing to its addictive nature. However, some criticize its difficulty, suggesting that it may feel overwhelmingly challenging at times, and that the mouse controls could use refinement. Despite these critiques, many see the game as a worthwhile experience, especially given its low price point, positioning it as a strong contender among budget titles in the genre. The overall reception indicates a promising foundation that could improve with further updates and refinements. Haven and Hearth is a MMORPG set in a richly designed fictional world inspired by Slavic and Germanic myths. It emphasizes player agency, allowing actions to permanently shape the environment and community. Players develop their characters through skills and attributes, gaining strength and intelligence by engaging with the world's resources, from foraging and farming to crafting and building. The game features a vast wilderness filled with beasts to hunt and dungeons to explore, where players can collect rare materials and unlock new crafting recipes. Additionally, Haven and Hearth introduces a dynamic PvP system and permanent death, creating high-stakes interactions among players. They can claim land, build settlements, and wage wars while navigating a complex web of alliances and rivalries. The game encourages exploration and creativity, rewarding players for their choices and experiences in this mutable world. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Haven and Hearth presents a complex, engaging survival MMO that thrives on player interaction and teamwork. With a cozy aesthetic, the game belies its challenging nature, demanding skill and perseverance. Many players, some with over 1,000 hours logged, appreciate the depth and excitement it offers, particularly in cooperative play. However, the experience is marred by a persistent griefing problem, leading to frustration for newcomers and veterans alike. Complaints about developers' inaction on this issue have surfaced, creating a sense of abandonment among the community. While it showcases exceptional mechanics and visuals, the game's potential is hindered by a lack of effective moderation. Despite its challenges, those who find a supportive group can enjoy rewarding gameplay, making it a gem for dedicated players, but caution is advised for those seeking a more casual experience. Tobacco Shop Simulator. Prologue is a free Prologue version of Tobacco Shop Simulator that immerses players in the role of a tobacco shop owner. Players can choose to operate alone or collaborate with friends in a co-op mode that supports up to 4 players. The game features a dynamic store management experience, where players sign contracts with leading brands, order products via an in-game computer or tablet, unpack deliveries, and set competitive prices to attract customers. Keeping the store clean and managing theft are essential to maintaining finances. A diverse product range, including cigarettes, lighters, and smoking accessories, must be stocked to meet customer demands. Players are encouraged to expand their store and staff, hiring stockers and cashiers to enhance efficiency and reduce waiting times. Online orders and proper checkout management are critical for customer satisfaction, making strategic planning and market awareness key elements of the gameplay. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that while Medino may not be groundbreaking, it showcases a polished approach to the manager simulator genre, particularly in its prologue. The game offers co-op play for up to 4 players, a variety of customization options, and the ability to level up staff, enhancing the gameplay experience. The art style is noted for its appealing colors, and the humor in fake brand names adds a relatable touch. Players appreciate the added mechanics of online ordering and seasonal pricing, which injects strategy into managing a smoke shop. Despite some concerns over the game's price at launch, especially given its limited content compared to retail standards, many find the prologue engaging and anticipate more from the full release. Overall, it's recommended to enjoy with friends for a fun, addictive experience. The game Widget Inc. is a post-apocalyptic factory simulation where players take on the challenge of rebuilding humanity using widgets, a groundbreaking technology designed to elevate civilization from its ruins. Players begin with a small operation and gradually expand by researching 12 tiers of technology, each offering unique crafting processes and gameplay enhancements. The focus is on mastering manual crafting techniques before automating production to increase efficiency. As the factory grows, players must strategically consider terrain and design to optimize their manufacturing capabilities. The ultimate goal is to construct a rocket, prompting a choice between launching into space to colonize new worlds or continuing to develop more advanced rockets on Earth. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, this game stands out as a top-tier blend of Factorio and clicker mechanics, catering to diverse gaming preferences. It engages players with its unique minigames and resource management that resemble a fidget cube, offering a satisfying experience with minimal mental strain, making it an excellent choice for stress relief. While some praise its addictive gameplay loop and effective automation mechanics, others criticize the repetitive nature of advancing through tiers. The game introduces new machines at each tier, but the lack of significant progression or complexity can diminish the satisfaction of building on previous achievements. Despite mixed opinions on its depth and challenge, the game is noted for its accessibility, allowing both meticulous strategists and casual players to find enjoyment. At an affordable price, it's a hidden gem that appeals to fans of incremental and factory building games, blending simplicity with potential complexity in gameplay.